Hello investors. Today I have the privilege of sharing with you a revolutionary project on Panama's real estate landscape. Something that has never been done in the country before. And the developer behind this project is one of the most esteemed in the country. With that stamp of approval, we can anticipate great success and amazing ROI for our clients, or should I say, our new friends. Today we are here in Playa Bonita, known as the closest beach to Panama City, and for the renowned Westin Hotel, the Dreams Resort, and the ever so beloved Casa Bonita resident building. At only 15 to 20 minutes outside of city center and 45 minutes to the Tocumen International Airport, this is a dream property with lots of accessibility. Imagine breathtaking ocean views, especially at night, with Toboga Island and the ships anchored in the distance, beautifully lit up as they await their turn to navigate the famous Panama Canal. The scene is nothing short of magical. Welcome to the Residences by Westin Playa Bonita, Panama. This will be the first Marriott branded condo hotel concept in the country, combining luxury living with hotel amenities. Hello, my friends. My name is Austin Hess, COO and lead relocation specialist with Do Panama Real Estate and Relocation. For more information about our company, the services that we offer, and our extensive network of real estate listings across the entire country of Panama, I invite you to visit our website, dopanama.com. And if you find yourselves already here in the country of Panama, I invite you to stop by our headquarter office located in the Waldorf Astoria Hotel on level P, right in front of the pool. You can find our office just inside the front doors of the spa entrance. And if you find yourselves on Avenida Balboa at the Hilton Hotel, stop by and meet one of our top relocation experts. He can be found just 10 feet inside the front doors, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And while you're there, make sure to pick up a free copy of the Restaurant, Travel, and Lifestyle magazine. All right, my beautiful people, it's my favorite part of the show. That's right, it's time to dive in deep and look at all the details on this amazing investment opportunity. And today, we're gonna go meet with the investment advisor for the development, Liz, to go over those details and get you all the information that you need. Come on, let's go. Hello, Liz, so good to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this project. I mean, the leads have been coming in left and right, and I'm so excited to be sharing with our viewers this amazing investment opportunity. And I do want to talk about the pricing and reservations. Before we jump into that though, let's go over the details and let's talk a little bit about what makes this project so special.
Okay, I mean, pretty much this is the closest beach to Panama City. So investors are all over it because it's a branded project. So this is the first beachfront Marriott branded project in Panama.
Awesome.
It's the closest beach to Panama City, and it's actually being built by the largest developer in Panama, which is Empresas Bern.
Amazing. And then, okay, so this is a condo hotel.
Yep.
So let's explain to the folks out there that maybe don't understand the whole idea of what is a condo hotel and what does that mean?
Okay, so it's really a hybrid. What we're finding now is there's so many people moving to Panama that are looking for a plan B. They're looking for a plan B, or they're looking for somewhere where they can live for part-time, especially to escape the winter months.
Yes.
But they're looking for a property that can generate rental income when they're not here. So it's a hybrid project. An owner can live in the project, or they can actually rent it out through the on-site property management.
And so I'm glad you brought that up, because our viewers out there, if they are considering coming down maybe 2, 3, or 4 months a year, obviously when they're not here, they don't want to have to think about the management, the marketing, who's cleaning, did they show up? talk to us about the property management.
Yeah, okay, so the property management is being done by Empresas Bern, which is the largest hotel group here in Panama. So Bern Hotels and Resorts actually have 9 other properties, 9 other branded properties.
Wow.
And they're also, Empresas Bern also have an executive rental business called B. So it's going to be a hybrid. The rental leads will come in through the Marriott platform, and then on site, Empresas Bern will be looking after the rental program.
Amazing.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
Yeah.
You get a little vacation home to come to every year when it gets a little too cold up north, and you're generating income while you're not using the unit. What could be better than that? So let's talk about the most important thing, the potential and the pricing, and of course, what does it take to reserve a unit, and do people have to actually come to Panama to make that reservation?
Yeah, no, we're reserving a lot of units with people that aren't even in the country. It's a very simple process. You don't need to be a Panamanian, you don't need to have a bank account.
You don't even have to be a resident.
You don't even need to be a resident. I mean, people can sign contracts via DocuSign, we can do it all digitally. The funds are sent directly to like a trust account for the developer. The process is really easy. You just put down $5,000 and that holds the unit. And generally in pre-construction, it's 40% down with milestone payments during the construction period.
Awesome. And then I know with this project, we also have a little bit of special in-house financing. Can we go over that as well? So you have the milestone payments throughout the construction, which is about how long?
4 years this project will be completed.
So 4 years. And then after it's completed, either keys in your hands or generating income, you have what, 5 years of in-house financing?
Yeah, 5 years of in-house financing. So it's a great option for people that are not quite sure when the project's completed, whether or not they'll want to pay it off in full. So there's developer financing with no pre-approval process and also no prepayment penalty. Many of our investor clients like to use it more as a bridge loan. So especially if people are waiting to sell their properties up north, they don't have to feel the pressure of having it sold and done and dusted by the time the project's completed.
And also, you know, a lot of investors, which are the people looking at these projects that we are presenting, you know, being able to stay liquid in case another investment opportunity comes up is also a big thing that I've heard time and time again. So that's amazing. Now, of course, everybody out there is super interested. What does it cost to purchase one of these units?
Okay, so the smaller units, which are 80 meters, which is just under 900 square feet, they're 1 bedroom, actually convertible to 2 bedroom with 2 bathrooms, and they start at $400,000 with this pre-sale pricing.
And that's for every floor right now?
That's for every floor, and they also come fully furnished. So fully furnished, all the apartments are being decked out with Marriott approved furniture all the way down to the mattress.
And I think we should mention that because typical developments, they go up around $1,500 to $2,000 per floor, and that will happen with this project. But because it's brand new, it just hit the market, but it's just, that's one thing that's so amazing is that you can get so much extra appreciation value by getting a higher floor or a mid-floor at the same price as you would get a lower floor.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
what's happening at the moment. That's right. And there's also the larger units, which are 2 bedroom convertible to 3 with a kind of like a lock-off concept. They're just under 1,400 square feet and they're selling starting at $640,000. So they're kind of like 2 apartments in one.
And so once you put down that reservation deposit, that locks in the price, that locks in your unit.
That's right.
Pulls it off the market.
Yep.
And gives the client the ability to get the contract ready and review that with their attorney, which, by the way, of course, we'll assist you with getting. And man, that's just so easy. It's just such a simple process.
And I think it's also important to keep in mind that branded projects tend to appreciate 25 to 30% more than non-branded. And also the quality of the rental lead is going to be very high in this project because the rental leads will come in through the Marriott platform. And when an owner buys in the Western residences, they also get automatically upgraded to Bonvoy Gold, and then they become a part of the Western residences loyalty program called Onvia, which gives you global perks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, talking about perks.
Yep.
With any project, the biggest perk is the amenities. Let's talk about the amenities that this project will have.
Okay, so it's a hotel concept. So everything you can imagine in a 5-star hotel, this property is going to have. We're talking restaurants, bars, co-working. This particular project is going to have a wellness center up on the rooftop, multiple swimming pools, cinema, everything that your heart desires.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. And then, of course, let's talk a little bit about the area. You know, not a lot of people that are watching this know Panama very well. And so let's talk about what makes this area so special, or some additional information about this specific area.
Yeah, I think one of the big pluses of this particular project is that it sits on the closest beach to Panama City.
Okay.
So you're just 15 minutes from Casco Viejo, which is the old town, which is like the entertainment hub of Panama.
Of course.
So it's for people that kind of want that resort living, but also want to be close to the city, close to the Johns Hopkins affiliated hospital, close to everything that the city's got to offer.
Everything.
Airport, all that jazz. Now, at the moment, there's a couple of huge infrastructure projects going in that really will affect the appreciation in this area. One of them is a new bridge over the Panama Canal.
Yes.
And also there's a new metro line going in with a tunnel that goes under the Panama Canal, which will have a stop just across the street on the other side of the special zoned area for multinational companies called Panama Pacifico.
Okay.
So that will be about a 7-minute taxi ride from the train station.
So you can ride the metro from the airport
Yep.
or downtown Panama City over here,
That's
get
right.
an Uber or a taxi.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
incredible. I love
Yeah.
this. It's just so fun to watch this country grow.
I know,
it's very
I know.
exciting.
Yeah, so I mean, for investors that are looking for also, there's obviously going to be the forced appreciation by the developer. So generally, as they sell, the prices go up. But there's also going to be a lot of natural appreciation due to these huge infrastructure projects that the government are putting in.
Awesome. Well, Liz, I know we're going to be super busy
Yep.
with all of these awesome viewers out there contacting us to get more information. Guys, remember, if you do want to set up a viewing, do a Zoom call or an in-person meeting, reach out to my team, info@dopanama.com, or give us a call, send us a WhatsApp message or a text message to this number you see right here on the screen. My team is looking forward to assisting you. Liz, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure. We'll see you
You
soon.
too.
Now, if you're interested in exploring other real estate options throughout the country of Panama, I invite you to visit our website, dopanama.com. Here, you're gonna find our real estate network with listings from our over 100 affiliates across the entire country of Panama, giving you the most available options located in one place, which then obviously gives you the best opportunity to find your dream home. Now, if you're just at the beginning stages of considering Panama for an investment, relocation, or retirement, however, you don't know what area of the country is gonna be right for you, I invite you to take our free 23-question Where Should I Live relocation survey. This is a multiple choice survey that will take you approximately 3 to 5 minutes to complete. Once you submit that survey, my team will get in touch with you for some general information and to set up a complimentary 30-minute Zoom call with myself. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, my team and I appreciate all the cost-friendly support by giving us a like or leaving us a comment. And if you could share this video on your Facebook page or any other social medias that you use, we will be forever grateful. And if this is your first time checking out a Do Panama vlog, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and tap on that notification bell so that you get notified each time we put out a new video. Guys, I've had a blast here in beautiful Playa Bonita. However, until next time, ciao!